Okay, here on the Rich Van Tassel channel, giving you a breakdown of last night's Monday Night Football game. The Detroit Lions beat the New Orleans Saints 35 to 27. Detroit now improves to 5-9, while New Orleans drops to 5-9. Box score for the visiting Lions: Matt Stafford was 22 of 25, 254 yards, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. Amir Abdullah, 9 carries, 77 yards, 8.6 yards per carry, and 1 touchdown. Drake Bell, 8 carries for 71 yards, which is 8.9 yards per carry, and a touchdown. Altogether, the team was 23 of 150, 6.5 yards per rush, and the 2 touchdowns by Abdullah and Drake Bell. Eric Ebron, the top receiver, 4 receptions, 79 yards. Golden Tate quietly having a very good year, 6 receptions, 45 yards, 2 touchdowns. Drake Bell, 2 receptions, 30 yards. Theo Riddick, 2 for 27. Calvin Johnson did have 1 for 19. I believe he only needed 19 to get to 1,000 yards, so he was able to do that. Amir Abdullah lost fumble. Drake Bell fumbled, but it was not lost. The team had 1 sack, no interceptions. Amir Abdullah had another good day returning the ball, 4 returns for 123 yards. That's 30.8 yards per return, with the longest of 33, so he was consistent. And Matt Prater missed a field goal. For the Saints, Drew Brees put it up 52 times, completed 34 of them, 341 yards. He went over 60,000 passing yards, had 3 touchdowns to no interceptions. I believe that also broke the record for consecutive 300-yard games as well. Tim Hightower running the ball, 13 for 54. Drew Brees, 1 for 11. Altogether, the team was 18 of 69 running the ball, which is only 3.8 yards per carry. Brandon Cooks, again, had a very good game yesterday, 10 for 124 and a touchdown. Willie Snead, 10 receptions, 76 yards. Benjamin Watson, 6 for 49 and a touchdown. Marcus Colston, 2 for 39 and a touchdown. Willie Snead fumbled, it was not lost. Huale Kika recovered the fumble. They had 3 sacks, no interceptions. Kai Forbath was 2 for 2 with his field goals. So, Detroit, after the 1-7 start, has gone 4-2. They've come along the rest of the way. You got to give them credit for being professional and staying in there and trying to win games, trying to build something for next year. Again, this was a playoff team last year. I thought a very good playoff team as well. Got a season that got away from them early, so they can improve the rest of the way and look to move into next year. For the Saints, again, the offense, Drew Brees, not really much of a question as to what he has. They have to figure out how to run the ball better, and they've really got to solve this defense going into next season. It's just been terrible this year, and I would expect real wholesale changes. They fired Rob Ryan earlier in the year, but something needs to be done with this defense because they're just not competing. They're not giving Drew Brees any help. And I wouldn't be surprised to see Sean Payton go as well in the offseason. I know it's hard to say. He's won a Super Bowl. He's been a very successful coach. But sometimes you just need a different voice coming in. And it just does not seem like the players are responding out in New Orleans. But that'll have to be figured out at the end of this season. Alright, so there's your recap of last night's game between the Detroit Lions and the New Orleans Saints. Again, 35-27 in favor of Detroit. Both teams are now 5-9 after that game. We will be back a little later to give you the weekly NBA report as we do on Tuesdays, so stay tuned for that. Thank you very much.